Good morning. Isn't it a beautiful day? Here are my crow friends. So anyway, the name of this video is probably going to be My Son Will Probably Hate Me for a While, and I Don't Care. Yeah, this is one of those parenting moments where you have to make some decisions and some choices that aren't very popular. But I'm proud of myself as a mom with what I did. And I just wanted to share it in case you've ever had a moment like this as well. But before I get into it, I just want to take a moment and observe God and be grateful for such a beautiful day. So let's take a look around. It's so pretty. I love my city. So anyway, let's get on with the story. So my youngest, he's going through that phase, first year of middle school, kind of trying to push the limits and kind of see what he can get away with and what can be done and all of these other things. And I got an email from his teacher and I was not pleased. I don't take those things lightly. I'm a teacher myself, and I just feel like you can be respectful, to your teachers. You might not want to learn what they're teaching you, but you can still be respectful. Things in the email I felt were disrespectful, not to weigh out there or anything, but I still believe that, part of this whole parenting process and everything is helping your child know what the expectations are. A lot of times I've caught myself saying, I'm not raising you like this, but that also comes with the understanding that, kids are human beings and they're going to do what they're going to do because they're trying to learn how to navigate this world. So this is the first week of my break and the second day of my break. And I came to a decision. I emailed the teacher and I told the teacher, well, is there a day in this next 3 weeks that I'm off that I can come up there and kind of see what's going on, and maybe just a surprise visit? Maybe, because my grandmother used to walk past my classroom and just give me the evil eye. I wouldn't even be doing anything and I'd be terrified. So I said, is there a day that I can just come? And so at first, one of the counselors was like, well, they usually need 24 hours, so probably not till Wednesday. Girl, I got a call, or shoot, you might not be a girl. I got a call yesterday talking about can you be there tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning? And I'm like, I sure can. Shoot, I sure can. Because I need to know what's going on. So I got there early. I actually came the period before the 2 classes in question. And the teacher, I love it when teachers are like this. He's like, well, if you sit up here, you're not really going to get the best of what I deal with sometimes. So, sit in the corner and sit in the back. And this is one of those times where me being short and, I still think I look kind of young, looking slightly young enough. I teach elementary, and a lot of times I blend in with 5th graders. Heck, half the time I blend in with the 3rd graders because I'm so short. Anything with being short in a hood. Time for me to show some acting skills, baby. You want to show out? I got something for you. So I'm gonna show you the full effect of what I was working with. I kind of sat in the corner of the room, and you can't see all of it, but basically I have this on, and I kind of was turned this way. So that might look kind of little kiddish, right? That kind of looks like maybe a 6th grader. Like, if you don't know who that figure is in your classroom, you don't know who that is, so you don't know that that's somebody's mom. So then one of these kids almost blew my cover. I was so mad. He came up and he starts calling me this other kid's name. I'm just like, I'm not that dude. I didn't say anything. I just was sitting there, just trying to play it off because I didn't want them to blow my cover. So I sat there, and eventually the class got settled down and everything, and I could turn around And my baby didn't even know that I was there, and that was awesome. That was so awesome. So I sat in the back for a while. Took him a while to get cranked up, and I took my hood off and just observed what was happening. So maybe about 15 minutes remaining in the class, I walked around the back of the room, around the left side, to the front of the room where he was sitting, and said, can you please sit up and listen to what your teacher is trying to tell you? I wish you could have seen his face. It was hilarious. It was like, yeah, baby, that's your mama. Your mama showing up on you, making sure that you're all right. So I don't know what the end result of this is going to be. He might have some attitude with me, but I just feel it's important that our kids know that we're there for them and that we support them, and also that they know that that support isn't going to always look like what they want it to look like. He might not appreciate me for this until he's 45 years old. He might never appreciate me for this. It might be a point of resentment. But all I can say is, when you have a body of adults that are trying to protect you and guide you and teach you, as my child does, there's nothing that I can say about the teachers at the school, the staff at the school. For the most part, they keep me well informed on what's going on. And I have friends and family that can't say that. They can't say that, their child's teacher called them today to let them know what's going on. And the report I get from everyone is he's so smart. He's brilliant. He's amazing. And so it feels good to me to know that everybody else does not want him to fail. I'm not the only one that wants him to succeed. And he needs to know that, and he needs to respect that and understand that. And so, I might get some backlash for it today, but I really don't care. And that's one of the things that came up in conversation with his teacher. His teacher mentioned the word courage. And I had to sit with that for a while, because I'll be honest and I'll admit, there are times I don't want to upset him. I don't want to upset my child. But being a parent oftentimes is about bravery. It's about being brave enough to do the things that you don't want to do. Because Lord surely knows I would much rather be in my bed right now. Yep, under the covers, watching a movie or something. Shoot, get some DoorDash. I don't know. But going to my child's school on my second day of break, that's love. And that's true parenting. So, sometimes I get plagued by mother guilt, and I'm just like, I didn't do this the right way, or I didn't do that the right way. I really want to commend myself for today, because this one I did do right. This one I kind of got it. But also the proof is still in the pudding, because you got to really make that effort and go the extra mile and make sure that, the homework's getting done and that it's getting turned in, and it is its own job. That's its own job. But I'm looking at that crow. I see that crow. I love the symbolism of crows, because a lot of times they're about making sure that you stay above, you rise above whatever's going on, rise above it. But it's also about keeping a trickster mentality. And that wasn't gangster today, baby, but that was some real trickster stuff right there, yeah. I don't know. I think part of being a mother also is coming correct with the surprises, You got to always keep them on their toes, not make them think they know you, But as the Bible says, do all things in love. So I trudge forward and I trudge forth, but I just wanted to share that story with you. in hopes that you too will be able to find pride in your parenting. Have a good one.
Stop video.